Hello, welcome to Snowden. This is a new city I made on a snow day. We had a snow day off of work and school, so it seemed like a good day to actually try this snowpack thing. Never tried it before. Special DLC thing where you got to play snow vehicles and snow things or whatever, road maintenance, snow plows, and snow parks. The bad thing is there's constantly snow forever. I'm from the desert, so it's not very likely. I enjoy it. But anyways, it's very white. Enjoy the nice snow. This is the interchange that came with the game. It's a normal three-way coming into Snowden. We have a roundabout with industrial on the right and left. That way traffic is going both ways to feed that. We've tried some new things here. Got recycling. This took a while to build. Very slow process to start a city. But and left we have industrial and sewer and trash. And this one we did do some dumps in the industrial area. And separated by a gap and cemetery. But everything we said separate and make little things for it. We have a main road coming off of this, and that main road has walkway paths on each side. This helps traffic and flow and encourages walking. After you leave the industrial area, on both sides here, you enter into the main corridor, town. This all began on a limited budget. We decided to make service roads on the side of the corridor. So, come into town and there's businesses facing each side. And I learned that from a YouTuber, Ricky King, I think his name was. Come down to enter right to a park here. And school, police station, fire station. Right in this corner. Very basic. School, police station, fire. Some very basic brand new town. All the buildings original, no extra designs. Right here is the original town with these stores in the industrial park. Later in time, we were able to earn a city hall building. So I made this nice city hall wrapped with parking lots, parking garages for all the employees, and it's just basic, kind of like our town square, but it's half circle. And then all in front of it is stores. So we're leveling up into towers, but we still have some soda fountains and stuff. Anyways, after the neighborhood was built and that, there was some things built. These stores did not exist at first. We just had Main Street with a few stores on it. But over time, more stores need to move into downtown. This is a little downtown district. And so we just started getting dense population sky rises, so we added these and stopped them at their first level. Because we didn't really want to get too tall in town. This is the edge of the skyrise district. Pretty much. We saved future development of this area for future downtown sky rises. We saved it starting from the beginning, so it's kind of hard. So yeah, the original downtown has multiple kind of housing, just random people just moved in. And then we went with a 2x2 construction everywhere to make it all the same kind of neighborhood. And so they didn't just pop in at 4. This is our first subdivision, Mountain Estates, against the mountain. They're all nice houses with green bushes. They're all the same type of home. subdivision, same builder. I guess we could just kind of keep it on growth pattern. So after Mountain Estates, a lot of roadwork planning was made, and Ballard Homes started building over here against the highway. They got the really cheap land all against the highway. It's all eco-friendly homes, all flat grid, solar panels that work great with the snow, and we have a future growth there. City owns it for possible, I don't know, activities or park. We have another neighborhood that moved in over here, part of the old town section here. They also have a snowmobile park. First time I ever tried the snow DLC came with my super package that I got a discount from PlayStation. We have a school square, but the university houses all the same type of building. That's what they use for. Pathways that wrap the entire neighborhood. It's a lot of roadway network and path worker, but I think in the end it's going to be worth it. It has a cool look. Just going down the street, it kind of looks like normal life. Highway, or a 4-lane, but eventually it could be a road, like 6-lane, different thing. But we have trees on the side. The latest additions was the university. We call it Snowden Community College, but it's this one building. It'll fit perfectly right into our city lot we created. I kept creating these lots that we never build on, so we can have future growth. Over time, we were able to build over time slowly. Prescott National Forest right here. Prescott National Forest. And basically the mountain, along with Windmill Mountain, we call it, which powers our whole town, all these windmills. We have no power plants other than that. And that's helpful for pollution. We have a non-pollution city besides the industrial park, but no real energy pollution. But we created that Prescott National Forest. It was really cool. It has an entrance center, national park. We have a campground. It's very warm, inviting in the canyon. We have a couple pathways up the mountain, up to some lookouts. On the mountain, a lot of traffic, a lot of people. All the way up to finally the lookout, where everybody goes to see the whole town. It's grown more. I'll give you more tour in a second, showing you this. There's it from a big scale. We have another trailhead that goes up here to the top of the mountain again to this lookout. And then if you go down the mountain, we have a small tent camping area at the bottom of the mountain. And that's Prescott National Forest. It's I think it said it was a 5-star forest or something. We gain level over time. This is an older town. It's a few years old already, but made in one day. There's that cool pathway, roadway network. Basically a roadway with the access roads. Frontage roads, we call them. Frontage roads allow businesses to face the front, but not beyond the highway. That's what we have. We have a nice pathway along the highway. We also fenced it and put up sound barrier walls on the freeway so you couldn't hear it. Again, that's the high tower skyrise development future. Over here, we have the new farm and mining district. We have a small mining district in the mountain. Found gold there. Gold in them there, though, so it's still active today. There's gold in all the mountains. And you can mine it, but basically every cavity. But we have these lush yellow areas, and that's fertile soil. And I don't know how they're doing it, but they're supposedly growing stuff, and they have farms. Similar to the normal city skylines, those are generic farms and generic housing. We got Snowfall Park. It's pretty new. There's also we also named the roads as we went because it was fun. It's funner that way. We have roads like Snowmobile Avenue. Snowden Boulevard is the main road, runs through town, all the way through town. Back here in the downtown, original is Main Street, Heavenly and Logan, right and left. Old Estates, and the school square, and that's when we built our first high school, elementary, secondary elementary, and sports, which is tennis for the high school, because we're in the snow and they don't like basketball in the snow. We also have a couple parks. We have a cool warming park and downtown. That way people can go to the park and party after. The latest adventure, we have future farming possible in that area. The yellow is all farming. Anyways, our latest adventure was at the geothermal plant that heats the city. All the water pipes are heated. Right here you can see that. You get heating in this. So anything with the red line is heat, and blue is water, and green is sewer. It's all pumping around the city. Everybody's happy and heated for free by the city. We invested in that for that. And doing this helps keep the citizens happy and less electricity use. So we're using geothermal and solar. Even have some solar on the island. Someday that will be replaced because geothermal is so more efficient. This is a geothermal power plant. More cost than a windmill, but anyways, we did all this in one tile. Each square is called a tile. You get one to start with, and I like always starting one, and then when we maximize, it's time for the city to grow. So we still have this future highway development, thinking for like theme parks or sports complexes. This corner is Ballard Farms. After the geothermal plant, we wanted Rocky Mountain Forest Products to be right there. Which would be our forest industry. And then we have our farm industry that we haven't built yet. Ballard Farms. They moved in. And Rocky Mountain Forest will be on this side. Maybe turn into Ballard Lumber as well. And Rocky Mountain Forest is actually a group of investors. Ballard Lumber is going to be the commercial lumber yard for the city, just like Ballard Farms. Over here, these are just random farms, farming district. But yeah, and yeah, that's the thing. We're in a mountain. mountainous snow town here. Just go south on 69 up the mountains, or north that way. When I say north, it does look like it's going west, or I guess that would be east, but technically that highway turns and goes up the mountain range. So, kind of like where I live, it goes north, it goes east, but it's south and it's west or whatever. They just don't know how to tell direction because we use the mountains to guide the highway. But yeah, nice little cityscape. We're gonna try to sit you in a cinematic view here, give you some overlay on top. We have the highway, New Ballard Home neighborhood. Lots of snow, if you're used to that. I'm not, so it's basically a whiteout. That's a beautiful greenery, whitery, never mind, office district. On that corner, following that by, Old Town Ballard. Oh, Old Town Snowden. Because we got Snowden. We have the Prescott National Forest and Lookout Towers. Future development of skyrises. And I think that's Snowden Boulevard. Neighborhood with nice pedestrian paths and I'm really liking my roadway layout this time with frontage roads and keeping everybody off of the street. So the main street doesn't have people turning in and out and parking on it if they go down a frontage road. But yeah, that's my little snow town. Just tried it out. I don't really like it because the coloring is all white. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like. Enjoy it. Sorry I'm being quiet. Videotaping and, in the middle of the night. John B. Gemini is signing off. Bye. Welcome to Snowden again. This is the town. Currently, this is the main interchange that came into town, downtown, Main Street corridor. And then we have our high-rise district, which is growing. Limited some outside growth, so it wouldn't grow past that, so the inside grows bigger. And we have a real downtown. Their city hall in the center. Anyways, did all someone tile. Currently want to save these empty areas along the river for future development. And basically road interchanges, things like that, maybe even a park. Either farm, forest, future forest, geothermal power plant, farm. But yeah, I was thinking of buying some land. So here's the areas we have. And we have 3 available. For starters, we kind of know we want to go this way. So, I think that's what we'll do. Boom. Our town is twice the size. This side of the river is kind of not so great. Not so great. The highway itself, and there's the river. Challenges. So, 1 tile is good enough. Town is now twice the size. Goes all the way out here now. So we have forest industry can expand on this side of the highway a little bit, and we have a whole new town over here. All the way to this canyon. Farming land in the corner. Farming land in this corner. We were to the line so we could just gain that. And what's this? It's a rock park. That's kind of cool. Maybe that'll be a little national park soon. But yeah. Also liking this canyon thing or something. Maybe a water feature? No. We have that. Anyways, future development in Snowden. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or check it out. Future development or other cities. Here's on our way out to Snowden. We'll go straight from here. Since that's Snowden Boulevard. That long stretch. Thank you.